Hey guys, today we're going to be talking about weapons kits, not necessarily in Battlefield 4, but other games this can be applied for. We're not going to be talking about the game that you might play with your girlfriend, even though that, that was some clickbait that I threw up there just to try to get some of you guys to watch this video. And also, this is going to be some fire rates for one of my guys named Rob. He asked, he was in the military, he wanted to know about some of the fire rates and some of the weapons in the weapons kits, so I decided I would do this video for him and help him out. But the first tip that we got, big tip number one, is always, if there's a test range or a practice range in the games that you're using, you're going to want to go to that place and actually check out your loadouts and stuff before you actually get into a map. I've said it before about Battlefield 4 in another video, but any game, you just don't want to go in there blindly and not know what you're doing, It's bad for you, bad for your teammates, and it really causes problems and difficulties when you want to actually win the game. Alright, we're getting ready. We're going to come up on tip number 2. Tip number 2 here we got is always, and this is a big one, you always want to change your paint or camo or whatever to fit whatever map that you're using so that you can blend in better. Don't go in there and actually wear a neon sign that says shoot me. Make sure that you have your camo and everything set up so that you can perform as well as possible. And like I said, this is definitely a Battlefield 4 tip, but if it can apply to other games, you definitely want to change your camo and your loadouts so that you can blend in better. Alright, tip number 3, you want to pick your kits and your weapons loadouts dependent on your team's needs. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to go in there and have like all medics, which sometimes can be really good because you can keep reviving people and you can really give the other team trouble, but sometimes you're going to need some support so that you can actually give your teammates some ammo and keep the fight going. Or maybe you want to recon so that you can put down a spawn beacon and get behind enemy lines. But definitely pick your kits depending on what your team needs or your squad needs. Alright, this next part here is basically for Rob, so here we go, Rob. This is it. We're talking about some fire rates. I got a fly there. If you look above the fly, that will be showing what some of the fire rates are. Right now, first I got like an LMG, and if this is too fast, just you can pause it and take a look at it. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, and next I believe these are the weapons that you really wanted to look at. We talked about the M16A4, and then I also have an M416, which is very similar. It fires the same ammo, has the same magazine size, has a slightly different fire rate and slightly different hip fire. I think the M416 is a little bit better than the M16, but hey, it is what it is. But here you go, Rob. We're just looking at a few more weapons for you. But I'll let you go. You guys remember, hit that like button. This is a really short video. It's really quick. I just wanted to knock it out of the way. I kept telling Rob for the last month that I'd get something up for him. So here you go, Rob. Thanks.